Do fireworks feel energetically right to you right now? It's almost 4th of July, and for decades, families just like mine have gone to parks and beaches to watch the fireworks. And it was always really exciting for me as a child to see the fireworks, and they are beautiful in their own way. But it seems to me perhaps as though we are all being called to be more sensitive to everything right now. As a nation, a huge percentage of us have been insensitive to, even oblivious to, the state of other beings around us, other humans, animals, the land. It seems clear now that we are all being asked perhaps to increase our consciousness about our interrelationships, to heighten our sensitivity to how we are walking in the world and what kind of an effect we are having on others. If you're willing, close your eyes for a moment and feel for yourself if fireworks feel right to you during this time of conflict and uncertainty and change, of people speaking out about mistreatment. Do we need right now the energy of fireworks? And what is that energy? Bombs are fine if you are the one in charge of setting them. There are 1,000 reasons to rethink fireworks. Every year, people are killed and maimed setting off fireworks. I think 7 people were killed last year, and hundreds had to go to the ER for injuries. And it doesn't help that fireworks and alcohol seem to go together in our culture. I remember in my 20s, I worked for an ophthalmologist, and every year on the 4th of July, we had to stay open that day and the next day to receive all of the injuries. And Dr. Bohart would sometimes have to enucleate an eye. Somebody would lose an eye because of a firework disaster. Countless wild animals are stressed to the point of death. They lose their sense of direction. They flee in terror, harming themselves or losing their way. Countless companion animals are so stressed that they need medical help, and some even die trying to escape the sound, which is terrifying to them. Please do not Google dogs trying to escape fireworks. You will see some of the saddest pictures of dogs hung up, twisted, strangling in fences because they ran away from fireworks. And countless animals get lost forever from their families because they ran away from fireworks. War veterans suffering from PTSD have reported that the sound is terrible for them, bringing on horrible flashbacks of war. Child labor is involved in making fireworks, and toxic chemicals go into the making of fireworks, and then those go into our soil and our air. Countless cities spend a lot of money on fireworks, money that could be better spent perhaps on people who need help. Fireworks were created by people in China around 200 BC. They tossed bamboo stalks into pits of fire, and the resulting noise was intended to ward off evil spirits. That's the genesis of fireworks. That's what the morphogenetic field contains, an idea of fear about evil spirits. 800 years later, the Chinese made gunpowder, which they stuffed inside the bamboo shoots and lit with a torch. And this technology later became weaponry and an early form of missiles. So we see that the history of fireworks is intricately related to war and death and killing and evil. Later, the British and other European royalty used fireworks particularly to celebrate their weddings, their coronations, the awe of which solidified their power over the common people. So fireworks are historically related to domination by monarchies. All these are excellent reasons to suspend and rethink fireworks in their current form. One gentleman I know was arguing the case for fireworks, and he said, they are a symbol of our independence and freedom. And I would ask, really, whose freedom? Because clearly a lot of people are not feeling free right now. So setting fireworks off to celebrate the concept of freedom in a society where a huge percentage of people are saying we are not free is just an insult, really. When you put all these reasons together and you feel into whether fireworks are the right thing for America to do right now, I think the answer might be no. Let's call upon our mayors and city legislators to, for all these reasons, rethink city-sponsored fireworks. This might be the time for not bombs bursting in air, but peace in the air. Blessed be.